Hmm.
Naveed joined my program and today he is a certified PMP, one of the most genius person, detail-oriented person, and he cleared PMP. It has been a long journey, but that proved fruitful, and I'm really proud of him how he did it. Okay, so how would you share his journey? Then I come to Naveed.
His journey, like Naveed has become such a good friend. That is the number one thing that in this whole journey, because it was more of like, Naveed, I want you to clear. I want you to clear. That was the main thing, and I'm so glad, Naveed, that you're certified. And this we had manifested that one day you will give your success journey, and we'll be attending it together. So today is
Correct.
the day. So I'm absolutely happy for you, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you. बहुत शुक्रिया. Thank you,
okay,
sir.
Naveed, how would you share your journey yourself?
Sir, my journey started off, I would say that it started off slow. It started off quite slow. I was very much into every topic in a way that ke, everything should be absorbed in my mind. There should be nothing that should seep through the cracks because from the very beginning, since my childhood, I have my studying methodology has been very detailed, and I would take my own sweet time in
How
order
did you
to
join my
absorb every
one
topic.
program? Okay,
So.
and then
uh,
that was the again phase for this one also.
Yes, sir. In this case, I would say that I really took considerable time, considering that I started off your program I joined your program in October 2024. So it took me quite a while to actually muster up the courage to to actually sit in the exam and appear in the exam. And I'll be very honest in this regard that when I took the exam in July, it was the day was 18th July. Yes. In spite of all the preparations and fulfilling all the pre-examination requirements of all the mocks, regarding which I had been sharing my results with the facilitators at that time. It was my, I think I would say that I put the blame on me in a way that I got a little scared during my first attempt,
Hmm.
and I was rushing through the questions, not trying to absorb everything that was being mentioned in the questions.
Hmm.
And it was then it became quite difficult because, of course, I had not practiced the elimination technique that well, and of course the number of principles that are also that you have also taught, sir. So those were very important, but somehow I managed to miss those, and I personally feel that that was the turning point, which led to me going into a very deep thought process that how should I clear my examination going forward.
Hmm.
And I focused on the weak areas. My weak areas were people and the business environment.
Hmm.
So, in that case, I took a deep dive in these two domains.
Hmm.
I question. I took. I retook all the people domain and business environment domain questions, and also took a little bit of help from the AI tools as well. That how the tricky questions would surface and how to expertly come out of them and champion those questions.
Hmm.
So that was the main thing that I had focused. And I was also, sir, your actually the WhatsApp chat group is also such an enriching experience that whoever I contacted for guidance who had cleared PMP, they were so open and they were so supportive. And I think this community that we have built up, the SA, hats off to SA project management team, hats off to everyone, and you are doing a tremendous job, sir. This is really ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग जो है ना इसका ओवरऑल दिस इज this is a growing servant leadership. And I would say, I also tell this to Sudha, that she is a servant leader, but of a very different type. She's a situational servant leader in which she adjusts her leadership skills according to the situation. And that is a trait which is very remarkable, and it is seen in very less people. As per my interactions with, I would not say that I would not compare other facilitators with anyone, but all in all, my experience with Madam Sudha was extraordinary.
Hmm.
And hats off to her, kudos to her support and her relentless efforts. She's doing a great job. I
Hmm.
think she's one of, I think if, since she's with you, and she's one of, I think she's one of the remarkable employees. She must be.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so let's go to the exam first of all. Sudha, thank you very much. We keep on hearing the same feedback. She's one of the best facilitators, and the way she has worked, it is without any doubt. Like, especially with you, when you were not replying me at all, but she was secretly telling me
I'm sorry
that,
for that.
yeah, she's secretly telling me, okay, he did this. I said, okay, I don't care. He reply me, he clear PMP. That is my goal. So if he's replying you, let's keep moving into that. I need only one thing from him to that clear PMP, and I am proud of that. Okay, let's go into that. How was your exam? How did you manage time this time? Which center was it? Can you walk through me into the exam today? By the
Right.
way, you had one bad experience in between. You went to the exam, but the exam
Uh,
center was cancelled. Can you share also before moving to the exam
uh,
today into that?
sir, actually, it was the same center. I took the exam in the ITAS center in Gulbarg Greens, Islamabad.
Okay.
It was the same center. There was some issue with the fluctuation of light, and probably my during my examination, my screen it got stuck, and the software it got stuck, and I was very overwhelmed because of this particular reason. And that is why वो फिर I had to जिसे बोलते हैं ना apply for this attempt sir, और उसमें फिर ये हुआ कि I had to take the exam once again. और sir, actually the funny thing is that on 8th of January my PMP application was expiring, so
Ah,
7th was the last date. So I had to take the exam by all means. So I was getting a lot of pressure from Madam Sudha here that I should take the exam in the last week of December. But since I've recently changed the organization and I am now in the domain of sales and commercial planning, I had a mounting pressure on me regarding the year-end targets.
hmm,
So it was becoming very difficult for me to put all my attention, all the focus in taking the exam in the last week of December. So I requested her that I'll be going to take the exam in the first week of January, but it was not very warmly welcomed. I would say that. But then, with her support, and I would definitely say that I was a little shaky, but with her support and of course a little bit of self-confidence and the trust in Almighty, it really helped me to get through. Sir, as far as the questions are concerned, the questions, I would say the level of complexity of the questions was fairly low this time. The level of complexity that I had received, I had gotten in my first attempt, it was actually I could not identify the choices clearly. I was unable to get the right answer, identify the right answer. But here everything was in this attempt, the exam that I took today, everything was opening up like so wonderfully. I was uh, sir, first and foremost thing is that the essay mocks, the overall mocks, in fact, that I had revised. Sir, many of the questions, I would say that of similar nature, of similar mindset, they appeared in front of me, and since I had revised them, it was fairly easy for me to go through all of them, and deep inside, I could feel that okay, this is right. Let's move on to the next, and slowly and gradually, I could feel that my confidence was increasing,
Hmm.
and it was a very wonderful feeling. So I knew that I had I had done fairly well, but when the printout came and all the three domains were like above target, so it was really a it was really a it was very unreal. I wanted to ask the guy at the examination guy to pinch me at least, or give me another printout. so this is how it is. But overall, it was a very gratifying experience. And sir, now that my mindset has been in this in this studying journey for a very long time, inshallah, I will not be stopping here. I would be pursuing other certifications also, and I'll be looking forward to your guidance in the डेज टू कम इंशाल्लाह आपको इंशाल्लाह ज़रूर बताऊंगा सर कि कोई और सर्टिफिकेशन का भी अगर प्लान हुआ तो डेफिनेटली सर बिल्कुल बट ओवरऑल सर थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर पेशेंस आई वुड से कि पेशेंस इज अ वर्च्यू एंड showing patience to the person who is in dire need of support, that is also an art, sir. It does not come very easily. It takes a lot of courage to to help the other person, because in these hard times everybody is running around, everybody has different family issues, domestic issues, job related challenges,
Hmm.
um, home matters, home chores, different competing priorities. So I would say that uh, Miss Sudha was a godsend for me,
Hmm.
really.
Miss Sudha is a godsend for all of us. Make sure,
Oh, yes,
yeah, her
definitely.
students clear. So she's one of the most amazing person that we have in a long time. So I'm really glad that the way she is working is just amazing. And yeah, we are doing that job with her and making sure. How many drag and drops questions were there?
सर आई गॉट at least 7 to 8 drag and drop.
And what?
सर उसमें मैं बल्कि अगर इफ़ यू अलाउ मी तो मैं उसमें थोड़ा बहुत समराइज कर देता हूँ सर. रिस्क रिलेटेड मिटिगेशन, एस्केलेशन, ट्रांसफर, these came. Then sir, there was this other one
Personality.
regarding, yes, so the theories, the Parkinson's law, drop the baton. They came, they were there, and then there were, sir, this behavioral based development and TDD and others. They also came in the drag and drop.
Okay.
And yes, and sir, उसके अलावा I'm recalling. uh, उसके अलावा सर रिस्क था, और उसके अलावा सर जी सर आई गॉट द बर्न डाउन चार्ट ऑल्सो. आई गॉट द कैन बैन, वो उसमें ऑल्सो इन विच आई हैड टू आइडेंटिफाई द वर्क इन प्रोसेस लिमिट्स. एंड अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, sir, there was this another question in which there were predictive formulas for earned value, and there was this question that had the work breakdown structure, but the question said agile. So in agile, it was showing the burn down chart. So I clicked on it and then I moved on. So these type of questions came, and they were quite surprising, but they were uh, at that time they were really exciting to do. So one important strategy that I would like to highlight here, very important. Sir, I had a discussion with Sudha just a few hours before my exam. I told her that I am going to approach my exam in a very different way.
Okay.
My approach would be that I would try to save my ground by attempting and ensuring that my first 45 questions are okay,
Okay.
by ensuring that my first 45 questions in each section are okay. I would try to do them in 60 minutes, and in the rest of 15 minutes, 10 15 minutes that I get, I would do the remaining 15.
Okay.
That way, if we cumulate section 1, section 2, and section 3, 45, 45, 45, you automatically enter into the passing criteria zone.
Okay.
So, sir, that was a game changer for me because I took these small steps
What
and
does,
I looked at
let
the
me
time.
just understand what you just said. That what you are trying to do is that you are trying to cover the first section. Okay, you are trying to cover that if you can control the first section, you may be able to control the entire exam. That's what the thought process.
Sir, yes, sir. First section, I tried to focus. I tried to read the questions carefully. First 45 in first section. Second section when came, I focused on the first 45, and then in the third section, I focused on the first 45 in order to get into conveniently get into the passing criteria zone.
Hmm.
So that was my strategy, and sir, the moment I sat down, I had the black marker with me. I wrote boldly 230 dash 150 dash 75 dash 0, and I was constantly looking at it, and I was constantly looking at the time that was showing, and then the question and all. In the triangle shape, my eyes were moving. And I think I must have blinked, I think 20 or 30 times in 4 hours, sir. My eyes were really bloodshot, sir. Because the guy came and said, "What happened to your eyes?" So I told him, "Thank God, you should." I told him, "Thank God, I'm not turning into a Dracula." So,
Okay. Okay.
so it was funny, trying to find the funny side of things. It's important, even when you are stressed.
I hope I can develop that. You guys have that. I don't. I don't. I know. I normally don't laugh that much. You see, you know me, guys. Okay. Okay. Perfectly fine. Anything else, Naveed, you would like to share to the people who are preparing for the exam and they have exam in few days?
Sir, I would, with complete honesty, with all my heart, I would say that never lose hope and never give up, no matter what. Whatever the questions they come to you, they may demoralize you, they may throw you 10 feet away from your objective that you were going smoothly. All of a sudden, a wrecking cannonball came and it threw you, or it threw, in many cases, it threw me 15 feet away from my objective. And I was, taken aback by this shock that how am I going to recover? Because when, sir, of course, the volume of RCA exponentially increases when there are more wrong questions in the questions that you attempt. So I would say that persistence is the key to success. Don't lose hope, don't give up, and even if your first attempt is not clear, try again, and with the same zeal and spirit,
That's
no
why we
matter
have PM.
what people
That's why
say.
we have a
Sir.
PMP Phoenix program, na? That
Yeah.
if you fail,
Yeah.
Right.
if you fail, we get into that. Okay,
बिल्कुल सर.
that is why we have the PMP Phoenix program. Even if you
जी
fail, we need into that.
जी
Yeah.
जी बिल्कुल सर. नहीं नहीं बहुत अच्छा है सर. That is a very good contingency plan, या plan B for those people who want to get back on their feet. And to be honest, sir, it has been such a gratifying experience. I shared this detail, this document in my office WhatsApp group, and everyone was saying that it is the sheer determination that you did not lose hope, because sir, it is very difficult to get back on the feet once you are, when you don't pass. It's really heartbreaking, and it makes you question your own competence, your own abilities, and you tend to get carried away by what people say, that, oh, it is not your domain. Sir, with me, this honestly happened because my domain was from the commercial side. I even yesterday I messaged Sudha that my domain is commercial. I am from the marketing side, and the project management department, they do all the work for us. So if they are doing all the work for us, this certification, like, would not be of so much value to me. But sir, after attaining it, after working hard for it, when you have earned it, it is such a sweet gift. and it is such a cherishable thing that uh, nothing comes closer. Not even an expensive Rolls Royce, I would say.
Things, things have its own value, and the happiness has its own value. That's why we
Yeah,
say happiness is always intangible and things have its own value. We need to see
yeah.
what we can do. And yeah, thank you very much, Naveed. Thank you very much for
Thank
Sure.
making the
you.
day. Thank you very much for clearing. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Sudha, that he cleared. Sudha, 10 question answers.
Yes, yes, Naveed is already preparing.
जी जी जी
Yeah.
sir
Yeah.
वो I'll provide that sir
Yes.
very soon sir it's
No, no, today. I have a marathon on Sunday, on
okay okay
Saturday.
okay
I need it
okay
today.
okay
Otherwise,
okay sir okay sir
will get delayed. So if you can do it today. And
He is doing today. I
yeah,
told him.
regarding the next certification with a person like you, look for program management. That can be a very good
okay
start.
sir
Okay.
right sir
Thank you very much,
thank
Sudha
you so much sir
and Naveed.
You.
Bye-bye.